Hello, everyone. This is Minister William, or Will, if you wish, July 2020. As always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. Today's sermon is one I'm sure a lot of people have heard already. It is called A Saint and a Scorpion. One day, a saint went to the river to bathe. He had noticed a scorpion struggling in the water near him. Scorpions cannot swim, and the saint knew that. The scorpions cannot swim, and the saint knew that if he did not save the scorpion, it would drown. Therefore, the saint carefully picked up the struggling scorpion to rescue it from the water. But as he was about to set it on land, the scorpion stung his finger. The sharp pain from the sting made the saint instinctively fling his hand, and the scorpion flew back into the water. As soon as the saint gained his composure from the pain, he attempted to rescue the troubled creature again. But as earlier, the scorpion has stung him again before he could safely keep it on land. So the affair repeated several times as the saint continued his attempt to save the scorpion, while the creature attacked his savior every time. The saint's disciples watched the event for a while and were worried for the saint, who is now staggering from the pain. The disciple requested the saint leave the vicious creature on its own. The saint ignored the request from his disciples and continued his attempt to save the scorpion until he finally succeeded. The disciples carried the reeling saint to his hut, treated him for his wounds, and waited for the saint to get well. After the saint regained consciousness, one of his disciples asked why he let the scorpion attack him several times and continued to help it. The saint replied, "My dear child, the scorpion did not sting me out of malice or evil. Just as it was the water's nature to make things wet, the fire's nature to burn, it is the scorpion's nature to sting. The ignorant creature kept stinging me because comprehension was not significant enough to realize I was trying to help him. As it is with the scorpion's nature to sting, is save. Just as he did not leave, I should leave my nature. I must help any soul in need. I should not let the scorpion rob me from performing my duty as a savior. In our lives, we will encounter people who may harm intentionally or unintentionally. We should never let our actions, thoughts, and words be affected by the negativity of others. We should continue to perform our duty with love and honesty, even if others do not reciprocate our righteous actions. The darkness in others' hearts should not be allowed to penetrate the lightness in ours. There is a lot of darkness in this world right now. Some of it is coming from people who have been so hurt in life, they don't realize that we're trying to help them. But eventually they will, once they see uh, how we're doing. Some people can get so used to how things in their life went, they can't tell them. They'll see it as just another attack. And at the moment, that is their nature. Everything we can to help these people. They will. Some people are just so ingrained to what they're used to. It is second nature to them after a while. But, like I said, do not allow the darkness in other people stop you from being who you are. Continue to help others. Continue to teach them through your actions. Like, what I mean by through your actions, just help them out. Try to do what you can to make their life better. Don't tell them what they're doing is wrong or they need to change, especially if they're not they're not hurt, like you're not hurting themselves or each other or something like that. But they just have a little thing off that's hurting them, and they can't see that you're trying to help. Yeah, don't do the whole conversion thing that a lot of people are used to. That will only a lot of times that just hurts others. But yeah, do what you can to help people. Give into the kindness of your nature, not the hatred of your nature. Do not let people who do give into the hatred of their nature change who you are. Continue to help who you can. And remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. And I'll see you next week.